impromptu live stream I think I've ever done. No, I've done a couple, but this is super impromptu. It is 1:27 p.m. We've started a few minutes early. Let me explain what today has consisted of. 1, the gym. 2, no makeup. 3, breakfast. 4, too many mimosas. 5, some deliveries I want to open. And 6, some things I want to talk about. So that's where we're at 1:28 p.m. Central Standard Time on this lovely Tuesday, April the 23rd. My SquirrelTribe 2.0ers. SquirrelTribe 2.0s? SquirrelTribe 2.0ers. Yeah, whatever, however you want to say that. Hi, Sarah. Hi, Chris and Yvonne. Hi, Molly's Madness. Hey, girl, hey. So let me explain exactly what's going on. I don't expect anybody to show up for this. I'm pretty much just talking to myself for shits and giggles right now, but I love all of y'all that are here right now and are going to talk back. Thank you, number one. So this morning, I woke up. So actually, for those of you who were here for last night's live stream with the man and with Tiano, you may know that at the end of yesterday's Mimosa Monday live stream, I wasn't really in the mood to cook. I wasn't really feeling it at that point. I was super gung-ho ahead of the live stream. And then afterwards I was like, I got all these dishes to wash. I got to preheat an oven. I got to put like seasoning and stuff on the chicken legs. I don't really want to do it. So the man and the kid and I went to get some Mexican food. Got some enchiladas, if you will. I ate half of them, brought the other half home, and I've been full since yesterday. So this morning I get up, and I send the man a text. We like to sit across from each other. Like he's right here at his table and I'm right here at the couch. And we like to message each other instead of talk to each other. It's really stupid. But first thing in the morning, I don't want to talk. Let me just wake up. Let me drink my hot tea with my collagen. Side note, hold on. Somebody asked me about collagen yesterday. They're like, wait, are you putting collagen in your face? Like, what are you doing? No, bros. It's this, the Transparent Labs collagen. This is what I put in my tea every morning. So I have beef tea, as I like to call it. I like to have my tea in the morning, read my book, which is that one right there that I'm working on right now, and just like sit and chill. Don't talk to me. Don't ask me for anything. Don't expect anything of me for like the first 60 minutes of awakeness, if you will. After that, minute 61, I'll do whatever you want. But for the first 60 minutes, leave me the hell alone. Let me have just a little bit of squirrel Michelle time for like, you know what I mean? And the man, he's used to it. We've been doing this for 16 years. He understands once I wake up, it's cool. But for those first few minutes, just leave her alone, right? So I get up this morning, I make myself my beef tea, if you will, and then I make the man the coffee. I'm pointing at the Keurig for those of you who can't see and don't know what the hell I'm doing with my arms over here. Beef tea, Keurig. Okay, coffee's there, tea is here. So I make my stuff, I make his stuff, I drop his coffee off at the table, which is here, and I walk my happy ass over here to our couch, and I sit down and I read my book, I drink my tea, whatever. I send him a message and I say, hey, do you want to do the gym today? And he's like, sure. And I'm like, do you want to do it after we drop the kid off at school or like later or what? He's like, let's do it right after drop off. And I say, okay, cool. That sounds great. So then I know how to schedule my day. And my day schedules of, I'm going to drink my tea, read my book, get up at 8 o'clock, get up from the couch around 7:50, 8 o'clock, go into our bathroom, get ready for the day, yell at the kid a couple times to hurry up and get it moving because we have to leave by a certain time to get to school on time. So that's what this morning consisted of. Now, on drop-off days, I do not have food, okay? I have nothing before the gym except for beef tea. That's how I will continuously call it. It sounds disgusting, which is why I keep saying it that way. I will have my collagen beef tea, and that's it. That's all of 10 grams of protein? Is it even that much? Please hold. Look, let me use my mom eyes to see what's happening. So for one scoop, we get 40 calories, which is 10 grams of protein. A gram of protein is 4 calories each. And then there's 35 milligrams of sodium. And this is 11 grams of grass-fed hydrolyzed bovine collagen peptides. For some reason, the word bovine versus cow just makes it sound like super like snotty. Oh, I get my bovine peptides. If you said cow peptides, it's like, I got my cow peptides today. It's totally different. And I don't know why, but either way, I got my bovine, my beef collagen this morning with my tea. Lost where I was. Okay, so I have all of 10 grams of protein in my entire system starting the day off. I do nothing else. We drop the kid off at school. We go to the gym. Okay, so get to the gym and I decide that I'm gonna do my steady state cardio. A lot of people like HIIT, that high intensity interval training. I don't like that. I did it for a while. I prefer just like a monotonous 10 incline on a treadmill at a 2.7 speed. So that my heart rate's like anywhere between 135 and 142, which is the fat loss range for my 5'6" frame, 42 years old at roughly 194 now, because somehow I'm continuously gaining weight, but it's because muscle weighs more than fat. And I like to do that for about 30 minutes, right? So we'll do that and then I'll go move over to weights. So we did that today, went to the gym. I'm gonna sound like such an asshole when I tell y'all what I did. Oh my gosh, okay. I wasn't gonna tell y'all, but you'll understand why I'm telling you in just a minute. So the gym, right? Well, okay. So we did the gym. Let me tell you why I'm an asshole. So we did the gym and then we went and had brunch at Crackings because I stressed myself out like severely at the gym. And the man was like, listen, I'm not going to make you cook or wash dishes. He doesn't make me. I choose to do. He doesn't make me do shit. But I was going to cook and wash dishes and whatever else. And he was like, let me take you for breakfast. That way you can like decompress. Because I stressed myself out talking about YouTube and like SquirrelTribe news channel and just all kinds of stuff, right? So I stressed myself out. So he takes me for breakfast, on which our favorite server in the history of servers, Ansley, plied me with 3 mimosas on an empty stomach, which is why this live stream is probably a horrible idea. So I need you to understand that there are mimosas in my system before we have the rest of this conversation. So at the gym, I'm working shoulders. I decided to do some shoulder presses and some whatevers, right? And I don't know if anybody from the gym watches my YouTube. And if they do, this is going to be real awkward for tomorrow's gym experience. But y'all, because mimosas make me loose lipped. Here we go. So there's a trainer at our gym who, I'm sure she's great. I don't know. I'm sure she's great, but she's never ever like talked to us, smiled at us, whatever. And that bothers me. Okay. That as an employee of the gym, you like stank face at people. I'm like, ew, like why is that your face? Like, what are you doing? So I also have a problem when trainers at gyms don't unrack the weights and re-rack them where they go. Like they leave them on the machines, like where instead of putting them up. I have an issue when trainers don't wipe off the machines behind the person they're training. Like there's so many things that as a trainer at a gym, you would think would just be second nature. And somehow the trainer at our gym, she's adorable. She's got kids. She's tiny. She's whatever. She trains this one guy every single day. It seems like they spend a lot of time together. He's obviously spending a lot of money on her. She trains them, but they never take the weights off the machines. They never clean off the machines, whatever else. And so today, because for some reason, and again, I'm going to sound like a massive asshole for this whole entire thing. The trainer and this one guy that work out together all the time, like I guess he's paying her to like stand there and like look at him while he trains. I have no idea what's happening there, but they have a tendency to get louder in conversation when it sounds like they're saying something negative about somebody, but then they're like quieter when they're having like a normal conversation. And I'm like, I feel like you're aiming that towards me or the man or whatever else, because they'll look at us and then but they'll never say anything. Heaven forbid they smile at anybody, whatever else. A smile obviously would kill them both. So anyway, so normally when I go to the gym, I like to work like different body parts, obviously, right? So today I did shoulders and I was like, well, let me throw in a little tricep. And at the same time, I wasn't going to do anything but that. But there's this curl machine that I like to go to, and it's a seated curl, and you add the weights and you sit down on it and you curl with the weights on this little bar thing, right? I don't know what to call it. Seated curl machine, sure, whatever. And I will normally start off like a 25 pound and I'll do 12 reps. I'll move up to 35 pounds. I'll do 12 reps. I'll move up to 45 pounds. I'll do 12 reps. And then I'll try to see if I can do a 45 with a 25 on it, how many I can get. And normally it's like 2. I'm not that strong yet. I'm working on it. It's not there. Well, I'm an asshole because today the female trainer who likes to just stand there like this is her face. Like she just stands her arms crossed the whole time. And the arms crossed gives off such a negative vibe. I don't understand. But anyway, so she was over there with this dude, and this dude had a 45, a 10, and a 5. So 60 pounds on it, right? And technically, that's more than I normally do for my reps, right? And they left the weights on the machine. And they got up and they left, and they didn't clean the machine. They didn't move the weights or anything. And it annoyed the living shit out of me. And I can't explain why except for gym etiquette. If you go to the gym, Gym etiquette is a thing. Please wipe off your ball sweat from the machine. Please take your weights off. So if I'm doing something less, I don't have to go through and try to lift your heavy shit. For somebody who wants to lift 10 pounds, trying to take off your 45 of this machine that's an awkward machine to take stuff off of anyway is going to be like awful, right? So I have a massive issue with the fact that somebody who's paid by the gym is not following gym etiquette rules, whatever. So they leave all these things on there, and I'm overdoing my tricep, whatever you call them, and they're sitting on a back machine exercise. I don't know what to call these things, y'all. I work out and I have no clue what to call anything. They're sitting there and I can see them looking at me. The whole friggin' wall is mirrors. Bruh, I know you're looking at me. It's annoying. It's aggravating. It's what's the word? What's the word, y'all? What's the word? It's not intimidating, because they're not going to intimidate me, but it's whatever. But it does give me a little bit of like pause and makes me like want to turn my body a different way or do something. And that bothers me also that they have that effect, number one. But when I got done with my triceps, here's where the asshole in me comes out. I went over to the machine that they didn't bother to clean, that they didn't bother to unrack and reweight, and I sat down at it and I got the man. I was like, hey, come over here in case I need like a little spot or whatever, which I didn't, because the asshole in me was really set on doing more than the other guy had been able to do at this weight. So I sit at the machine and I look over to where they are and I just start repping out the same weights that he was doing. And I was like, oh, that was fun. And then I just stopped and then I re-racked the weights for them and cleaned off the machine. And then we left the gym. And I know I'm an asshole for it because number one, there was no need for me I wasn't working biceps. There was no need for me to go over there and do these curls. But everything in me was like, I don't like them. And this is a way to say it without saying it to their face, right? So I did the curls and then willingly looked at them as I re-rack these things, because it does not make sense to me why, if this is your job, if this is what you do as a living, if you know that in the gym etiquette is to re-rack your weights and wipe off your crotch sweat from these seats, why, as a trainer who's being paid not only from a client, but also from the gym itself to do these things, you would just not do any of it? It absolutely blows my mind. So the asshole in me went and did the curls. And then at the end, I was like, oh, that was light. That was fun. I could go heavier next time. And again, tomorrow's going to be interesting at the gym, but it's fine. I don't really care. So after the gym, so while at the gym, look, there's literally no point in this live stream except for I just need to just like word vomit. So thank you for being here. I love you immensely for letting me do this. So after the gym, or during the gym, the man was on a treadmill like behind me and I'm on a treadmill in front of him, and we're both doing like our little cardio. He runs. I don't like to run because then these bounce up and down and it's painful and awkward, and I don't like to stand there and hold the tatas while I run. It's also awkward. So I just do an incline at like anywhere from 2.5 to 3.0 speed, depending on what the incline is. So we're on the treadmill together and we're talking about YouTube and how from the start of YouTube, you guys know, most of you know, and if you don't, I'll tell you. The very beginning of YouTube for me was SquirrelTribe, which was at that time about showing people what was going on with the economy and the grocery stores, because it was in the middle of the whole COVID thing when nobody knew what was going on. Everybody was scared. Everybody was worried about the prices of stuff and what was going on with the grocery stores and the shelves and the whatever. So that's where my channel started, over there, right? And then it progressed from there to like news kind of stuff. And then I started SquirrelTribe 2.0 to have like an outlet where I could come over here and do whatever the hell this is, just to decompress and de-stress and not lose me in the process of having this other channel that was aimed at news and like all the shit that's going on in our country and in our world, right? Without 2.0, I would lose my ever-loving mind. So thank you guys for keeping me sane, because without you, I don't even want to know what would happen to me. It would be bad, because I have to focus so much on just all of the of society for the main channel, which it can be very, very overwhelming, right? So the man and I are talking about that. We're messaging back and forth. We use Facebook Messenger instead of like text messages. For some reason, it's easier to keep up with everything and look at links that we send and pictures and whatever. So we use Facebook Messenger to text, message each other back and forth. And we're messaging, And I'm telling him about how I'm frustrated with YouTube and its algorithm and everything else. And the things that I find interesting and that I think are important to people, it feels like YouTube doesn't want people to know about, or my audience over on the other channel doesn't give two shits about. And it's kind of like disheartening, I guess is the right word. And we're going back and forth. And I can feel myself getting stressed out. And the whole point for me of the gym is to go there and just zone out and decompress, to go do some cardio, listen to whatever music I want for the day, whether I'm listening to older crap like Eminem and 50 Cent and Nate Dogg and Trick Daddy and whatever, or I'm over here listening to Journey and the Eagles and Red Hot Chili Peppers, which are not in the same, genre, I'm fully aware. Or I want to listen to something like Dixie Chicks and Garth Brooks and Tim McGraw. Like, I have different playlists for everything. Today, I needed just aggressive, like Korn and Nine Inch Nails and Papa Roach and some random Kid Rock. I needed just whatever you want to call that, right? So I'm listening to all that. I'm trying to like decompress, and we're talking YouTube and it's stressing me out. And by the time we were done with everything, I was so high strung, like I am right now, that it was a little ridiculous. And I was like, I don't really know what to do with anything. So he's like, let's go get breakfast and just chill for a minute. So we went to our favorite place, it's a place called Crackings. We went to Crackings here in Destin, and we had Ansley. We sit at the bar. Ansley, I love her. She's adorable. Every time we walk in, she's like, oh, my favorite YouTubers, because she wants to start a YouTube channel. She's really excited about doing something like that. She wants to talk about like herbal stuff, which I'm like, ma'am, so many people would love to know about, not like herbal, but like the healthy ways of doing things, right? So we're talking to her, and we sit down at the bar, and she goes, mimosa? And I was like, oh, please, 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 mimosa, because it's not the right way. And I truly, fully understand it's not the right way to decompress. But today I was like, I want the mimosa so I can just sip and try to relax for a second, because I have wound myself up so tight that, have you ever been there where you're so stressed and so in your own head about literally everything that's going on that you feel like your entire body is like vibrating, and you're like, I don't know how to stop this. Like, I don't know what to do to make this like calm itself. And a mimosa is probably not the right answer, but it definitely helped at the time. So we sit down, Ansley brings a mimosa for me, for the man, we do the cheers, whatever. And then I'm looking at the menu for the restaurant, and I'm like, I'm so indecisive at that moment because I'm so stressed about everything. I can't even decide what I want to eat. And I'm like, Ansley, just pick me a food. Pick me food. I don't even care. Just bring me food, whatever it is. I don't care, whatever. So she brings me the best thing I've ever eaten in my life, which probably just negated an entire week's worth of the gym. It had fried green tomatoes and crab cakes and fried eggs and andouille sausage. Did I say andouille sausage? And like a hollandaise sauce on it with fried potatoes on the side. Y'all, I could feel every single artery clogging as I took bites. And I wasn't even that hungry, but for some reason my stress eating kicked in. I cleaned that entire plate. And at the end, I was like, oh God, okay, we've got to calm down, because you're letting the stress put you back into areas you don't want to be, which is the stress eating, which is how I've gained all of the weight I have gained in the past couple of years. When COVID hit, I started stress eating, quit going to the gym, put on a good, according to the scale, the last time I stepped on it, when I first started, I was at 189. Now I'm at 194.5. And again, muscle weighs more than fat, and I can feel a difference, and I know that things are going down, but it doesn't mentally change sometimes, right? And I look at the fact that I was 150, 160, and everything starts to compound, and I stress eat. It is awful. It's horrible. It doesn't help anybody whatsoever, but that's where we were. So we're sitting at the bar and I'm drinking mimosa number 2, right? And this woman sits down next to us, and I'm guessing she is a local favorite, because every single server that came out there was like, oh, hi, Marcy. Hi, Marcy. How you doing, Marcy? So I turn over and I'm like, well, Marcy, obviously they love you. Who are you? Why do they love you so much? I had to know, right? So she starts talking. She's a local from here in Destin. She's been here her entire life. And she starts telling me everything about this place from like 1960s till now, the people who made this place, the families that basically run it. I'm like, this feels like Dallas. Remember that show Dallas? Like, it feels like Dallas. You have the Calhouns, the Destins, the Shiras, and she's naming all of these families, right? And telling me everything that's happened over the last 40 or 50 years. And I'm like, man, this is amazing. And so I just sat there and I had a conversation with Marcy over a meal. She had no ring on her finger. I'm pretty sure she's single. She was telling me how her mother passed away, and so she's renting out her house. And we were just talking about all kinds of random stuff. But I felt like for her, it was good because she had some random person to talk to. For me, it was good because I got to talk to somebody who's probably around my mother's age, who was there by herself. And it gave me somebody to talk to besides the man who's sitting next to me playing with YouTube on his phone, right? So we're having a conversation about all kinds of random stuff. And it was really nice. And the next thing I know, Ansley brings me mimosa number 3. And I was like, oh, well, this is going to do very well because 2 mimosas is all it takes for me to be like, 3. And here we are. Just a motor mouth who doesn't know how to shut up. So that's what we've done so far today. In case anybody was curious, there was the gym, the stupid trainer, and me trying to show off, but also being an asshole at the same time. Over mimosa'd, ate way too much food, and now we're in a live stream. Ta-da! So thanks for being here. I love y'all immensely. I have not seen anything you said. So Lisa Harrington, I totally get where you are. I have been there. Now sit down with some soothing music and meditate. Love ya. Lisa, see, that's where I messed up at the gym. I could have done soothing music, like I thought about it. I did. I highly contemplated it, right? And I was like, but soothing music won't make me lift heavier. So instead I put on aggressive, loud, whatever music. So now I need some Sade, yeah, and maybe some Hotel California, maybe some old school Journey. We could throw in a little bit of Bob Seger in there if we wanted to. Maybe a little bit of Patsy Cline. And again, I am totally all over the place when it comes to music, but that might be helpful at some point in time. Linda says, you know how to come down, take a deep breath and let it out. Take your mind to a place that you like a waterfall. So I told the man, I said tomorrow is supposed to be really, really nice and sunny. And I said, listen, tomorrow we're going to the beach. I don't care what I have to put on the back burner. If it's clothes that need to be washed, a floor that needs to be vacuumed, whatever. I'm going to the beach tomorrow and I'm going to sit there and stare at the waves, listen to the waves, soak in some sun, take a book, and do nothing else. And I don't care if it's for 30 minutes or if it's for 4 hours, but I need that soul tranquil moment. You know what I mean? Like there's certain things that I think each individual person does that brings them just a little bit of woosah, if you will, a little peace. And for me, it is outside, either driving around with the windows down and music turned up, sitting on the beach, watching and hearing the water, driving by certain parts of the water and smelling what the ocean smells like, which most people don't understand, but that smell of like the fish and the water and the air and the boats and everything, that smell, it just does something for me. And I don't know how to explain it. It's really weird, I know, but I love that kind of thing. So I told him, I said, for tomorrow, we can go to the gym in the morning, but from there, I need some just like soul time on the beach with nothing. I need to record for YouTube, obviously, because y'all know YouTube, especially SquirrelTribe 2.0, not so much, but SquirrelTribe is a income for me, right? 2.0 is because I need it or else I'd lose my ever loving mind. But the main channel is an income producer, okay? In order to live this life that we live, I need to post every single day. That's pretty much how it comes down to. But I also refuse to talk about or post things that I don't care about or that I'm not interested in or that I just think people want or the algorithm wants. I don't want to do it. So revenue is down, everything is down, and I'm stressing over everything, obviously. But I refuse to, what is the phrase? Sit on my morals? Is that how it goes? I don't know how to phrase that. I don't know what the right phrase is, but I refuse to do what would work to get the views. And so I'm going to stress until I can figure something else out, you know, whatever it is, whether it's picking up a different job at some point in time, it's fine. It's not a big deal. But until then, I need some way to decompress. And for me, that is going to the beach and sitting down and just being, right? So that's what the plan is for tomorrow. So if y'all don't see me on hump day, don't be upset. Just know that mental health took a front seat over everything else for 24 hours. And I'm pretty sure that you guys over here fully understand and will be 100% okay with that. So I do want to talk about Hervé Lucindy sent me an entire package over here of stuff that I did not order. This is my guinea pig package. This is my, none of these things are on her website, according to Jess. So this is more of this is what they want to do in the future. And she wanted me to be like a guinea pig for it, to be like, no, this sucks. Or Sarah says, Kevin can do some humping. Hey, that's why I was so in a good mood yesterday. Just TMI, that's fine. But I was real happy yesterday. So she sent me this as a, you know, give me your thoughts and opinions on things. And if you like them, maybe mention them to people. And these are things they're going to be working on. And again, it's a mom and pop business. And I know this is loud. Mom and pop business. They're younger than me. According to the fact that they're in college and doing their finals and stuff, they're definitely younger. I don't think there's kids, but there's animals. They have like a dog and a cat, which is where the name Hervé Lucindy came from, in case anybody was curious. But if I can get this bag open without needing scissors, that'd be absolutely amazing. She's trying to expand her brand, which is exactly what I did from SquirrelTribe to 2.0 to SquirrelTribe Life. That's a brand expansion, if you will, to have a way to reach more people in different avenues. So she's trying to go from just perfumes to sitting on your laurels. Thank you, Trilby. That's what I was thinking of. So instead of just having one stream of income or one source of something, she's trying to find new ways to really branch out, which is what I did with all of my different channels, right? Same thing of when I was in corporate America. Y'all, I need scissors. This is not working. When I was in corporate America for a while, I worked 3 jobs with a toddler at home because you got to do what you got to do to get to where you want to be in life. So I was working 40 hours a week at my corporate America job. Then I was working at a nightclub as a waitress a couple nights a week. And then I was also working for UGA a couple days a week with like computer stuff. And I was exhausted, especially because when I got home, I was still a wife. I was still a mom. I still had to take care of the house, the kid, the everything else. And it was, I slept maybe 4 hours a night and there was no time for myself. But you do what you have to do to get to where you want to be in life. And because the man and I were both willing to work so flipping hard in the first, 13 years of our marriage, we are now able to live at the beach. But it doesn't mean that all the stress goes away or that, you don't still need to do what you got to do to live life and afford life, right? So here's my Hervé Lucindy box. I don't know what the hell else I was just telling y'all. Oh, look at that. Look what she did. Look at that. Oh my God, that's adorable. Look at that. So this is my SquirrelTribe logo. And then she took the YouTube button and put Hervé Lucindy in it. And then look, guinea pig goodies. She printed out an entire thing. This is effing amazing. I love Jess and Hervé Lucindy. If you happen to have Instagram, they don't have a very big following on Instagram under Hervé Lucindy. I'll put a link to that. I'll try to remember to put a link to that at the end. They post up all the new scents that are coming up. I think I'm probably one of the few people that's like on there liking them and commenting because one, I know what they smell like and they're amazing. But I'm so excited about this. So these are the guinea pig goodies. A versatile spray, soap nuts / berries, which y'all know exactly where my mind went. 100% New Zealand wool balls. Still, flea and tick serum / dog perfume and a dog conditioner, which is great because our dog smells like dog most of the time. And then wooden car fresheners. I wonder if I can read all this stuff to you. Does she care if I read all this stuff to you? I didn't ask questions. She just said she was sending me guinea pig stuff, and I was like, cool. And I don't know if I'm supposed to like tell or can tell you everything. I say supposed to, but it's whatever. Again, not sponsored, just so everybody's fully aware. Not at all sponsored, just really, really love Hervé Lucindy. So let's see what's in here. And we'll go from there and then decide. I've had so many people reach out to me lately. My inbox on, never mind. My inbox on emails is like overflowing with emails from people who are like, I'd love to send you this and have you talk about it in a video and we could collaborate on this and this and this. And I'm like, spam, 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 spam. If you're not Hervé Lucindy, you're spam. That's pretty much how I feel. I've had so many companies from China who are like, hey, SquirrelTribe 2.0, we love what you've done with your content. We'd love to send you this electric bike or this vacuum cleaner or this whatever. And I'm like, no, I don't, that's not how I work. I don't want to do any of that. Y'all know I don't do the whole sponsored thing unless I really, really believe in it. I've had one sponsor my entire YouTube career. Is that the right? YouTube existence, existence. And that was Alpha Juice. And they unfortunately ended up going out of business because trying to make cold pressed like organic juices and the price that goes along with them just could not withstand where we are as a society. So they ended up going out of business. So I'm really, really hoping that Hervé Lucindy with their organic perfumes that are non-alcohol based will withstand the test of time, if you will, because these things are absolutely amazing. The man sent me a text yesterday. I was in the bedroom, which is back behind the kitchen, in case you're wondering where I'm pointing. I was in the bedroom getting ready, and when I was done getting dressed for the day, I sprayed my, I think it's the Black Rose in Damask, the Hervé Lucindy scent that I absolutely obsessed with. I sprayed it on, and I went to the bathroom to brush my teeth, and I get this message from the man. He says, send Jess a message, which is the owner of Hervé Lucindy. And he goes, the only way I can describe Hervé Lucindy is that it makes me happy. And I replied back, what the hell are you talking about? Like, what do you mean? And he said, I can tell you sprayed something. I smelled it and instantly my mood lifted because I love how it smells and I know it's on you and I know how it makes you feel. So I am instantly happy. And I was like, it's like this 360 degrees of happiness, if you will. I put it on. I felt better because I smelled better. He felt better because he smelled it and it didn't smell like the dog out here. And then he knew I smelled good and was happy. So it was really cool. I need to email her, which I have not done, and tell her. Okay, so we have bags. I feel like these might be for the dryer. Why do we have bags? I feel like they need a note, which is what this is technically. Wooden car, that's not it. No, is this for wool balls? Which is still funny. I don't even care what you say. Okay, hold on. I got to figure out what those are for. So, all right, we got a lot of fluffy stuff here. What is this? Ready to order more? Oh, the versatile spray. So this is, okay, so according to this, which I love this scent. Hold on. Oh, I can smell it out of this one without having to spray it in the lid. It smells so good. Hinoki and yuzu. I don't even know what to call it, but God, it smells good. It's like calming. You know what, Jess? I needed this today. Hold on. Let's just spray it in the lid. Oh, yeah. It's a very calming scent. I don't even know how to explain it. I know nothing that smells like this. And I'm absolutely in love with it. It feels calming and it's light and airy and it doesn't smell like anything I've ever smelt in my entire life. And I am fully 100% obsessed. This might be my favorite besides Black Rose, and I don't know if you're supposed to say Damask or Damask. I don't know how you're supposed to say that, but these two are my favorite. This is like a scent version of the Wusa where you're supposed to hold your ears like Mike Lowry did in Bad Boys 2. It's so incredibly amazing. Okay, so Hinoki and Yuzu. This is the versatile spray. Let's see what they say. Introducing, look, hold on. Introducing our all-in-one versatile spray, crafted to cater to almost every aspect of your daily routine with its versatile applications. This isn't just any spray. It's your go-to room freshener, body spritz, hand sanitizer, gym bag deodorizer, gym clothes refresher, innovative dry shampoo, hair freshener, all-purpose cleaning agent, gentle surface cleaner, rejuvenating facial mist, refreshing linen spray, and even your natural deodorant. Imagine having one product that does it all and does it well with nature's best ingredients at its core. That's actually the kicker. Our spray is a testament to what's possible when you commit to all natural, organic, and cruelty-free principles. Look, I'm about to spray this thing everywhere, on the dog, in my shoes, on the hoo-ha, outside the clothes. Obviously, we're not going straight to the hoo-ha. That's not a good idea ever. I don't care what anybody says. This is getting everywhere. All natural, made with ingredients you can trust, straight from nature, biodegradable, leaves no trace, ensuring the earth is as clean as your surfaces, carcinogen-free. That's the kicker. I read a thing yesterday that talked about how the 2 highest carcinogen, cancer-inducing things in the entire world are deli meats. I'm just going to leave it there for a second. Deli meats, the things that we feed our children every day, and their turkey sandwiches they take to lunch, and their Lunchables that they take, everything else. What was the other carcinogen? Crap. Hold on. What was the other one? Hold on. Son of a... There was a second one, and it was... Oh, I can't remember. Y'all, deli meats and... I got nothing. Okay, I'll remember later and it's fine. So deli meats being number 1. This is carcinogen free from chemicals known or thought to cause cancer. Cruelty free, no animals were harmed in the making of this product. Gluten free, safe for those with gluten sensitivities or celiac disease. Mutagen free? Mutagen? What is that? Mutagen. Contains no substances that cause genetic mutations. Can you imagine if I sprayed myself and the next thing you know, I have like another little head that pops out over here and third arm that pops out? Boys, I'm not talking about that third arm. I'm talking about like another one from your shoulder. What else we got? Organic, crafted from certified organic ingredients for your peace of mind. So no Monsanto BS up in here. This word is so stupid. I can't ever say it either. Phthaalate. Phylate? How do you say that friggin' word? Technically, it sounds like phthaalate. That's not it. I don't know how to say it though. Whatever. It's that free. Free from harmful chemicals often found in fragrances. Sustainably made. Produced with respect to the environment and sustainable practices. It is toxin free. No toxic chemicals, just pure natural goodness, and it's vegan. No animal products or byproducts are used ever. Again, and I've said it 10,000 times and I will say it 10,000 more. I only talk about Hervé Lucindy because I friggin' love it. Not because Jess sends me stuff. Jess could send me all these stuff and I'd never utter a peep if I didn't like it. I'd be like, that's cute, but no, thank you so much. But I'm obsessed because normal perfumes, like we walk into Sephora. I have a 14-year-old daughter, y'all, who... her entire life is about Sephora because that's where kids go these days. I don't friggin' know why. So we go into Sephora. The second we walk in the door, I'm like, oh my God, nope, need Tylenol, need a cloth on my forehead, need to get the hell out of here because it kills me. This, I will sniff the crap out of this for hours on end and I'm just like, oh, that smells good. Does not bother me. No headache whatsoever. I cannot walk into Sephora. I can't walk into Bath and Body Works. I can't walk into any store like Abercrombie and Fitch that likes to spray their perfumes and colognes everywhere like they want to drown people. I cannot go into any of those places without immediately having a headache. Here, spray it directly in a cap and sniff it like I'm a crackhead and it's perfectly fine. No headache, no issues, no eye twitches. It's absolutely amazing. So this is how you use this according to this. As a room spray, you spritz in the air to freshen up any space. Please hold. Spritz, spritz. I love it. It's amazing. You can put it as a body spray, lightly mist over your body for a refreshing scent. I would do so, but I have already spritzed my body with some other Hervé Lucindy stuff. I did the daffodil and sweet melon today. Look, the man never smelled it. I did daffodil and sweet melon and sweet melons. Anyway, he came out and he was like, man, this smells really good. You put on Hervé Lucindy? And I was like, yes, I did. What does it smell like? He goes, I have no clue. I was like, me neither. I don't know what a daffodil is supposed to smell like, but whatever this is, that's a daffodil. And it's amazing. So there's that. Gym bags. Give your gym gear a quick spray to eliminate odors. Trust. Gym stuff gets a little gnarly, so this will be sprayed on that real soon. You can use it as a dry shampoo. Lightly spray onto hair and brush through. Can use hair dryer to fluff up your roots. I will test this later. My hair is not really test worthy right this second, but I will test this later. Is that facial mist? Close your eyes and mist lightly to refresh your skin. I have no makeup on. You know what? Shits and giggles. Let's see what happens. Hold on. That was directly at my mouth. I didn't do that very well. but it touched my eyes. Like it hit my eye. Look, you can see where it sprayed. Oh, that smells so good. Now it's in my nose. It smells really good. Okay, that smells really good. And nothing burns, just so we're all fully aware. I sprayed it directly on my face. Nothing burns. If you see anything changing here, obviously let me know. I look shiny now because of I'm oily to begin with, but I also just sprayed a bunch of shit on my face. But it smells really good. No? No? Okay. That's still wrong. It smells extremely good. Nothing burns, like I said. It touched my eyelashes. Nothing's burning my eyes. So obviously it works as a facial mist. All right. That's what he said. Deodorant. Spray underarms for a natural deodorant solutions. Shits and giggles. Why not? Hold on. Y'all don't mind the sports bra. We're just going to spritz. We'll do it on one side and see what happens. So we've left armpitted the versatile spray to see what happens. Does it burn? I shaved this morning. Does it burn? Nope, because there's no alcohols in it. No, I can't tell because it's in my nose. I'm like, this side does smell better though. I can tell the difference between right and left, but it's also in my nose, so I don't know what to do with that. But this stuff is amazing. Okay, so that's the versatile room spray. This is what I wanted. Okay, wooden hanging air freshener. This is what I was interested in because I told her that I wanted stuff for inside my car because the Jeep starts to, it smells hot. You know what I mean? Because it's got like half cloth top, but it's summer in Florida and it just smells hot. When you get in your car and it's 90 degrees outside, it smells like a furnace in there. So I told her that I wanted something for inside the car. So last box, she sent like little baby sprays to keep in the car and you can spritz it around, which is amazing, right? But now this one is the wooden car freshener. I wonder if she's going to do this. There's no way she'll do this for everything, but this is amaze balls. Please hold. Look, it's a squirrel. It's a SquirrelTribe squirrel. This is amazing. Oh, and it's pretty. It's beachy colors to hang it from the center console. That's not it. The rear view mirror. So stretchy. And then look, SquirrelTribe and Air Veil Cindy. I am obsessed. Oh my gosh. Okay. So I'm so excited. Introducing our engraved wooden car fresheners, a unique and natural way to keep your vehicle smelling wonderful. Crafted from carefully selected wood, these fresheners offer a sustainable and stylish, obviously it's a frickin' squirrel, alternative to traditional car air fresheners. Each piece is beautifully engraved. I also agree. Adding a personalized touch to your car decor. I wonder if that means that you can like ask them for a certain thing, like if you have your own company or you want your name on it or something, like she doesn't say, and I don't know. I wonder if you could do that. If you could be like, hey, Jess, if you could just put like Michelle's or, you know, whatever you want on there, like your name or your company name wait, is there something on here? No, so you're supposed to spray on here. Okay, so let's see. Initially, you may notice a subtle smoky scent due to the engraving process. See, I do notice as I do the engraving process myself. So Jess does these herself. Again, mom and pop business trying to like lift off, right? This is completely normal and will quickly fade. The real magic happens when you add your own favorite fragrance. Simply spray your chosen perfume or drop essential oil directly onto the wooden freshener. The wood naturally absorbs oil, slowly releasing the scent over time and creating a pleasant, long-lasting aroma in your car. Okay, well then, since we know that I friggin' love a little bit of Hinoki Yuzu, let's spray a squirrel down. That's what he said. No? Okay. So we're gonna, we'll spray you. I don't know how much you're supposed to do. Might have done a little bit too much. It's moving around. Please hold. So, okay, so, God, it smells so good though. I don't even know how to explain it. I wish I knew what this smelled like. I have no friggin' clue except for amazing. So I've sprayed this on here and I'm gonna put this in my Jeep later. I'll probably spray the back of it too, just to give it like a little extra oomph. And I'm gonna hang this in my Jeep later and see what happens. Because I've noticed that the heat activates these kind of things from one that I had before. You guys may remember Magnolia Soap. I used to have one of their little things in my rear view, and I would put the oils on there from their soap thing, and it smelled so good. The hotter it got in the car, like weirdly, the better it smelled. And I'm really hoping that this does the same thing. God, this smells good. Okay, I'm sorry. I get like carried away with sniffing stuff. I'm hoping that does the same thing, but that is absolutely amazing. So she sent a couple different ones Are they all the same? They're different colors. So the box, look it. So the box is pink, y'all. Look it. And then it's got pink balls. The other one had blue. I'm just saying. The squirrel had blue balls. So this one has pink and it still says SquirrelTribe and Hervé Lucindy. I wonder if she would mind if I send this out. Yeah, it doesn't have anything on it. I wonder if she would mind if I send this out to some of y'all. Like if I do like a eeny, meeny, miny, mo kind of pick it kind of thing and then send this out. Cause there's one that I already sprayed on, 2, 3, 4, 5. Technically there's 5 of them. I feel like I should give one to the man, one for me. So it leaves 3 of them. I should email her and ask her if I can send 3 of these out to you guys so we can like guinea pig this shit together, because I think that would be absolutely amazing. So I'll let you know what she says, because I don't see her name popping up in the live stream. So because again, it's the middle of the day and most people are not hanging out with me on what's happening with this one. Okay, so here's a regular one. This one came in green. This one's just regular if you guys don't want blue balls or pink balls. And again, it just smells like the wooden piece, and you can add whatever you want to it, whether it's Hervé Lucindy stuff or it's an essential oil or your own perfumes or whatever. Yeah. Okay, so I'm doing that with these 3 without the ones. I'm giving the man the one with the blue balls that I just put the Hazuki Yuzi stuff on. I'm giving him the blue balls. Oh, that's hilarious. And I'm going to keep the pink one. And I'm going to, if Jess doesn't mind, I'm going to send out these other 3 to random y'all to use as guinea pigs also to get your feedback. Because again, the other 3 don't have anything on them. It's just the SquirrelTribe and Hervé Lucindy stuff, which these are so effing cute. It's ridiculous. I wonder when you guys order stuff online, once these go like live or whatever, if you use the SquirrelTribe code, because she said she's still doing the 30% off. I don't know how long that'll go. That's up to her 100%. But she said that she's still doing a 30% off if you use SquirrelTribe, one word, in the code section when you check out, because she wants to see like how many people are coming there from here, because it like I guess it helps with like marketing stuff for herself. But I wonder if you order like the car hangers, if she'll send you the squirrel ones, because that would be amazing. Oh, there's another one with balls. Oh, I'm such a child when the word balls makes me laugh. So this one is like all 3 colors with like little diamondy looking accents. Oh my gosh. Do I want to give away 3 or 2 now? No, I don't know. I feel like my mom would like this. All right, we'll give away 2. I'm giving away 2. Sorry. We went from 3 to 2, so that just narrowed the pool down. I apologize for that, but I think my mom would really like this. So mom's got to come first. You know what I'm talking about? So I'm going to keep this one for the man. Oh, yeah, it smells really good on there. No, it smells really good. Okay, so the 2 that I end up giving away, you guys can let me know if you want me to spray it with like some of the really good stuff here. I am obsessed with balls catitude. You have guessed correctly. If you want me to spray it with some of the stuff I have here, if you just want to put your own scent on it when you get it. But I'm going to leave the blue one for the man, the pink one for me, because clearly it makes sense, pink and blue. Although we've been married 16 years. He hasn't had to worry about blue balls since he was like 18. But anyway, and then I'll keep one for my mom, and I'll do 2. And that'll be for you guys. So that's what we're doing. Unless Jess like says no, but I can't see that happening. What else do we have? Hold on. There's more. But wait, there's ceramic hanging air freshener. I don't know what the ceramic one is. That's so pretty. Oh my gosh, y'all, look. Ceramic hanging air freshener. How does this one work? Wait, how does the ceramic one work? Does it already have a... No? Do you just do the same thing? Because it doesn't smell like anything. Can you just spray on here too? Please hold. Reusable, eco-friendly, select your scent, refresh as needed. Ceramic, it doesn't say anything about the ceramic one. So I guess you do the same thing. You spray it on there and it like absorbs it or sits on it. But this is so pretty. Look how, turn. Very, very pretty. So this one's really cool. The kid would probably steal this one. What's the other stuff? There's so much stuff in this box that it's absolutely ridiculous. So then I have an essentials oil for soap nuts and dryer balls. I don't even know what to do with that. I don't even know what the hell a soap nut is. Essential oils for soap nuts and dryer balls. Let's see what's happening in here. What's in here? What are we doing? Oh, no. Hold on, it's stuck. Wait, no, don't fall. Stop. Okay. Look how cute these little things are. These are the most adorable little things I've ever seen. Look at them. This is the Mandarin Lotus Blossom. We've got some lemon, verbena, and eucalyptus. We've got a little bit of primrose and orris. Oh, do y'all remember when I smelled that in a couple of videos ago? It smells so good. We've got white peach and coriander. That sounds amazing. Cucumber and water lily. Holy jolly, I need to know what that smells like. But if I open this, is it going to go everywhere? I don't know what's going to happen. Is it going to be like overpowering? Am I going to be able to smell it? I don't know what's happening. Please hold. I don't know how to do this. I'm a newbie. Wait, there's like a stopper in it. Okay, hold on. Oh, I don't know if this is a perfume anywhere, but cucumber and water lily. It's very, very subtle, but man, that smells nice. It smells like so clean and like cool. Cool would be the word I would think of. Cool whip would be the word I would think of. So these soap nuts and berries. What do you do with these? Take your laundry to the next level with our top-notch soap nuts straight from the wild forest of Nepal. These aren't your ordinary laundry solution. There's Sapindus mucorasi soap nuts. Wait, is that what I'm at? Soap nuts and essential oils. Okay, so then the soap nuts are these things. That's probably soap nuts. No, y'all, these are a handful. These are definitely the berries. These may be the nuts. These are definitely, wait, maybe these are the nuts and these are the berries. I feel like berries are bigger than nuts. I don't know what's happening. What are these? These are the wool balls, ma'am. Jess, ma'am. Okay, so these are the soap nuts in this bag here. So let's see what we're doing with soap nuts. What do soap nuts look like? This is so much fun for me, and that may make me a nerd, but I don't really care. But this is so much fun. So these are soap nuts from Hervé Lucindy. If I can get into this bag. What's happening? Oh, can y'all see that? These are soap nuts. So do they all look like that? All nuts don't look alike, in case anybody was curious, but these do. So that's a plus. They have come from the same nut family. So these soap nuts, okay, so what do you do with these? Let's see. Take your laundry to the next level with our top-notch soap nuts straight from the wild forest of Nepal, blah, 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 blah. We did that. Harvested by local experts from Nepal's lush landscapes, these soap nuts are your ticket to a greener, more natural way to keep your clothes and linens clean and fresh. Our soap nuts are incredibly gentle, making them perfect for those with sensitive skin or allergies. Say goodbye to the harsh chemicals found in traditional detergents. With these premium soap nuts, your fabric will come out feeling soft, smelling fresh, and totally free from any nasty stuff. Here's the deal. These soap nuts are literally berries that grow wild in Nepal. They're handpicked by villagers who know their forest inside out. And yes, they're as cool as they sound, because soap nuts sound amazing. Okay, so take 4 to 6 de-seeded soap nut shells. Okay, pop them into a muslin bag, which I guess is this, right? Throw the bag in the washing machine and pick your wash cycle. After washing, just take the bag out, let the soap nuts dry in a well-ventilated spot, and they're ready for another round. You can reuse them 3 to 4 times. Here's the cherry on top. Our soap nuts are free from just about anything you'd want to avoid in your laundry. No sulfates, parabens, perfumes, bleach, chlorine, that word I don't know how to say, the pH, phosphates, whatever, phosphates, formaldehyde, or petrochemicals, just pure, clean, eco-friendly washing power. Look, I'm gonna test it out, Jess. I love you. I'm gonna test this out. I'm gonna put these nuts in this bag with my gym clothes and see what happens. So I'm assuming that you don't need anything else. You just throw these in there with nothing else. I would much rather use this over those Tide Pods, which are not cheap. Even if you get them at Sam's Club, they're still getting expensive. But I'd much rather use something natural to get this scent out than anything else. So I'm gonna try these on the next load of laundry and see what happens. Okay, so that's that. That's the Hervé Lucindy soap nuts are these little mamma jammas here that she says you can use 3 to 4 times. And she sent me enough to do laundry for a month between 3 people, because We go through a lot of underwear here and gym shorts and pants and sports bras. Well, not the man. He don't wear a sports bra. He's got chest, but he doesn't have like titties, so he's fine. So we'll use these and see what happens. I'll use them on a teenager's clothing and see what happens also. And then these are for, what did this say? Essential oils for soap nuts and dryer balls. So do I add these to those soap nuts to give it like its own little scent? Because then these are the wool balls. These are the dryer balls that she sent. Laura, can you pin a website link? So Laura, just so you know, so far these things are not on the website. I am literally the guinea pig. I'm the first one to get these as far as I know. And I'm going to try them all out. And there is a link to Hervé Lucindy in the description of the video. So you can go there and check out all the perfumes and stuff they have. But I don't know that any of these other things are there yet. But this is the, look at that. I guess if you're allergic to wool, don't use these, because if they are New Zealand wool balls, if you have an allergy to wool, I would suggest when these do come out, staying away from them. They don't smell like anything. I don't know what wool balls should smell like, but they don't smell like anything. So that's when these essential oils come in play. So I'm guessing you put these, you sprinkle whatever you want on these balls. Y'all, I'm a child. And you throw them in the dryer and let these balls just bang around from side to side with your clothes. And it should make them smell even better than the sheep nuts or whatever we call them. What do we call them? Soap nuts. I said sheep nuts, y'all. You put those in there in the wash machine. You put the balls in the dryer. Nuts in the washer, balls in the dryer, fellas. Yeah, because these don't have any scent to them. But she sent 3 of these. So according to this, you do the same thing with the nuts and berries. You put whatever you want on them. You can reuse them. So hold on. 100% New Zealand wool balls. Our dryer balls are little eco-friendly helpers for your laundry. They're made from 100% New Zealand wool, which I don't think I'm allergic to. The sniffles is because of pollen and 3 mimosas. It's super soft and natural. They are very, very soft. We like soft balls, don't we, lady? Skilled women artisans carefully make each one by hand balls, and they come from sheep that are treated nicely and live happily. Oh, that's adorable. Okay, these wool balls are safe for everyone because they're non-toxic and won't cause allergies. Oh, they're also good for the planet since they're natural and break down over time without leaving any bad stuff behind. You can even make them smell nice by adding a few drops of essential oils before you toss them in the dryer, ladies. If only you could add a few drops of essential oil to all the balls in your life to make them smell better. No? Okay, we'll keep going. They're designed to last a long time, won't fall apart, and are the perfect size to make your dryer work better. Unlike plastic dryer balls, these wool ones are quiet, gentle on your clothes, and don't smell like hot plastic. Fellas, take a hint. They're especially good at making things like quilts and jackets fluffy without using any harsh chemicals. So comforters also, I would think, because whenever we wash our comforter, it's sometimes like little pockets of it, because it's got like that design where it's like little pockets of quilt stuff. I don't know what to call it. Some of them are like flatter than others. So maybe this will help with the deflattening and extra puffing of the whatever you want to call them. By using these wool dryer balls, you're not only helping your skin stay away from the icky stuff in dryer sheets and fabric softeners, but also you're helping your dryer last longer. Plus, they save you money by drying your clothes faster and reducing static. So you're doing something good for the earth, your wallet, and your laundry all at once. You know what I love about this? Jess knows that I'm going to be 1000% honest with you guys. So I will be trying these out on the next load of laundry, because the dryer sheets we've had forever and a day, for some reason lately, it feels like there's still more static than normal. I don't know if that means that there's like some buildup in the dryer line from the dryer to the wherever the hell that stuff goes or not, but I felt like there's been more static lately. So, and I ran out of dryer sheets yesterday, so good timing here, Jess. So I'm gonna throw these little fluffy balls in with the dryer stuff later. I have to wash stuff for the kid for school. So I will wash them with the soap nuts. What do we call them? Soap nuts and berries or whatever, and then dry them with the wool balls and see what a difference makes. And I will be 100% honest, which is why I love being not sponsored by stuff, because I can be completely honest with you guys, as opposed to those channels that are sponsored and they're like, oh my God, I love the way this blah, 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 blah. And then in the back of their mind going, this shit sucks. I don't have to do that. That is the fabulous part of being SquirrelTribe 2.0 and not being sponsored by anybody. I get to be 100% honest and transparent with you guys about everything. And I'm going to be honest, here's some really hard balls. If these were on a man, you should get those looked at. I don't think they're supposed to feel like this. But for the dryer, I'm sure they're amazing. But for life, they're a little tough. So don't if your balls feel like dryer balls, you should get those looked at. What else do we have here? Hold on. Is that it? We've gone through it all? All right, we did it all, y'all. We did all of the Hervé Lucindy. So I'm going to email Jess and make sure it's okay if I send 2 of y'all these wooden hangers. And I'm literally going to do an eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I'm going to pull up everybody that it says is part of the members or subscribed or comments. And I'm just going to do this whole little majiggy thing. There will be no favorites played, just so we're all fully aware. And I will literally land on one. I will land on another. And on the next video or live stream or whatever else, I will put your name in the comments, and I just need you to email me with your email address so I can get your information to send you the wooden hanging air freshener. I feel like that's like the best way to go and the most, what's the right word? Not honest. Can't think of it. Mimosa's wearing off, so that's a plus. The least favoritism way to go. Genuine. There we go, Daniel. Thank you. Appreciate you. Genuine way to go is to just literally play eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Remember when you were a kid? Fair also works. Thank you, Catitude. Remember when you were a kid and you played Red Rover and you're like, Red Rover, send blah, blah right over. And the whole point was that blah, blah was not supposed to break the chain of arms. She would always pick that really small, tiny little kid that you knew had no strength behind them and you could literally clothesline them with your arms. I'm not going to play it like that. We're just going to pick whoever, pops up. If you happen to be the big kid who would have dislocated an elbow, it is what it is. If you were the little kid who would have gotten clotheslined, maybe your larynx would have been broken. It is what it is. So we're going to go that route with all of this stuff. I was going to do the Lululemon bag, but we've been here for an hour with me running my freaking mouth. So, oh gosh, it's 2:30. I still have to get the kid from school very soon. And I have to record something for SquirrelTribe, and y'all, the stress is gonna kick back in because I don't know why that channel literally makes me want to bang my head on the wall because I can't figure out what people want. Like what I want over there, it feels like nobody wants. Here, I feel like everything I like and want to talk about, you guys are cool with. Over there, I get so much negativity and hate that it's like, oh, burn, just go away. And I don't know what to do with that. So that's why I had to be here first, because I needed y'all to just help me get into the right mind frame of life. You know what I mean? Y'all know what I mean. Listen, I love y'all immensely. Thank you for hanging out with me. I know it was the most random shit on a Tuesday we started this at 1:30, so 1:30 to 2:30. But there's a lot of things I want to talk about on my news channel, and hopefully people enjoy it. And if not, it is what it is. It's fine. I'm still going to do me. Not a big deal. But I love you guys immensely. This did make me feel better. Thank you, Denise. And that's it for now. Hopefully I can woosah enough tomorrow on the beach to see you guys later tomorrow. If not, please don't be upset of no hump day video, but definitely Thursday, no matter what. Have a fabulous rest of your Tuesday. I love you guys immensely. Thank you. Bye, guys.